Hey guys, so another quick video for you guys today. So they've started doing Mando Mondays, and if you would have seen, there are a whole bunch of Black Series figures. The IG-11 is currently available from Zing as a pre-order. The Mando himself is available at Amazon, and so is the Death Trooper. I've got no idea about Cara Dune or the Heavy Infantry Mando yet. Now, obviously, they are just repaints of Black Series figures that have been released in the past. It's just that they got that new credit accessory and that. Also, on the pop culture front of not being able to place deposits on pop culture, what they're actually letting you do is they're letting you ring up and place that deposit over the phone. So I just had a chat to one of the staff members, as all the orders that came last week have not had any pennies apply. And I said, look, you've got Lando, you got Ahsoka, you got 2 clone troopers. This is a lot of stuff to pre-order. If I can't place a deposit, what am I going to do? And they said, no, that's fine. The web team know that the deposit option is missing, and they just basically not even advertising the fact that if you ring up and ask them, you can place a deposit over the phone. So I'm just going to place the order using pennies, and so you don't get charged right away. You select the bank deposit option, and then you just give them a call and they'll fix it up as a PayPal invoice, and you just pay the $50 deposit or whatnot. So that's quite cool. The Galaxy's Edge figures obviously hit big W and they're discounted. The one my local had Cardinal, that was about it. Everything, and that was because they got the box like 3 days late. And the other big W around me and other big Ws are just completely cleared out. Now, I couldn't do a Captain Marvel video. Pop Culture told me they updated my address. They did not. Thankfully, my old address is my parents' place, so I will probably get her at the end of this week. And I was really, really hoping to get Hawkeye today, but for some reason, Australia Post has moved it from New South Wales to Sydney, so it's even further away, and the estimated delivery is no longer Friday now, it's like Monday, Tuesday next week, but I'll let you guys know when that one comes. And I have also ordered a Bespin Leia, simply for the fact that Zing bumped them down to $2.49 this morning, and I just paid the $10 express postage, so hopefully that doesn't take too long. Alright, so Remnant Trooper, let's have a look. So this was from Eden Hunter Collectibles, not Pop Culture. Eden Hunter generally are cheaper than Pop Culture once the pre-order period has passed. So that was my other option. I was just going to go with them, because they are a pretty good store and excellent service. So TMS 011, because he is a TV Master Series. So Remnant Stormtrooper, and then just that image there. Standard to what we've gotten in the past. Yeah, my box is a tiny bit banged up. Not sure how. It was actually bubble wrapped really well. And lots of padding around it, so I'm not sure what happened to the box there, but that's okay. It's nothing too bad. And then the Mando himself. Now, one thing is the fact that people would know straight away that this is the Rogue One mold for the Stormtrooper. It is not the Return of the Jedi one. My Return of the Jedi troopers are packed away, so I can't really do a comparison to show you. But basically, because the show is obviously filmed last year, the newest Stormtrooper OT outfits they had were the Rogue One. So the cast members got the Rogue One outfits, and the 501st rocked up in the Return of the Jedi outfits. And so you had 2 different costumes of Stormtroopers among the actors, and basically Hot Toys, for whatever reason, went with the Rogue One because that was the one that the Lucasfilm cast members used for production. So, not sure why they didn't just use the Return of the Jedi one, but the eyes do have that green tint to them when you hold it up to the light. He does also have the Rogue One version of the blaster with the flashlight there as well. I can't remember if the troopers actually used them or whether they had the older, the original trilogy version without the flashlights. I'm not too sure. He also does come with this pistol. It's very nicely weathered. Now, of course, he is very glossy and very white. The only real difference is that he's got the sand effects and he's all scratched up. So he does look probably a little out of place. Even if you placed him with sand troopers, he would stand out. So I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to use him. I probably will put him with my sand troopers when I eventually get everything sorted. Now the other really random thing with this is instead of giving us that random desert display base that they've done so many times before, they did give us just the Rogue One Death Star floor base. And it's remnant stormtrooper there. But, of course, they didn't actually walk on anything that was clean, except for the floor, I guess, when they were with the, I've forgotten the word, the client. So, yeah, really bizarre choices there. But nonetheless, it's another stormtrooper. I'm grateful to have another stormtrooper. This is just the artwork that they've used. So yeah, it would have been nice if he was a little bit more weathered, especially when you come around and you do see something like this. Like the Stormtrooper helmet there, you can see it's a lot darker. There's a lot more weathering to it. Even if they'd used that helmet and just applied that amount of weathering to the entire figure, it probably would have been a bit better, and it would have looked more like the fact that these guys have been stranded out in the desert with their client for a very long time. Nonetheless, I'm happy to have him. This one was $315. I'm not too sure what Pop Culture's price on them is because it is one of those items that sold out at wholesale. So whatever Pop Culture has left is it. As I said, there is still the ability to place a deposit for new items. That was said earlier in the video in case you missed it. And keep an eye out for my other videos. Anyway, guys, this has been a quick look at the Remnant Trooper from Mandalorian.